There's a really big departure for a lot of people from what's going on a federal level and what goes on in their daily lives.
Independent Tiffany Bond says if congressional elections are job interviews, they're bad ones.
It's like interviewing for a dentist when you're an auto mechanic.
The family law attorney from Portland says it's her skills, namely reading and understanding federal law, that are most important for a member of Congress.
You're going to be needing to work well with others, you need to be proficient in reading that kind of law, and you need to be able to be collaborative instead of competitive.
None of which, she says, happens.
The election process is sound bites, not nuanced. It's how you tell other people that you're better than your competition, and you don't have to collaborate with anybody.
So Bond is eschewing much of the typical process. No campaign staff, no TV ads, no fundraising.
I just think that we waste millions of dollars every year on campaigns, and we could do so much more for our communities using it a different way.
Asking supporters to donate to charity or shop at local small businesses instead, and relying on social media to get the word out.
And I think
on the issues, Bond says top of her list is requiring lawmakers to read every bill they pass.
When you live in a world where the people who are making your laws aren't actually reading them to see what words went on the page, so they don't really know what the actual impact is to their constituents are, that's a problem. So that would be the first thing that I would want to fix.
Bond, who doesn't live in the 2nd District but says she's looking to move her family there, believes more needs to be done on rural broadband and health care.
There's a lot of people, particularly who are self-employed, and there's a lot of self-employed people in the 2nd Congressional District that are in a place where they can't afford to use the health insurance that they can't afford to buy.
Bond says allowing people to buy into Medicaid could be a solution. As for her opponents, incumbent Republican Bruce Poliquin, Democrat Jared Golden, and Independent Will Hoare.
Well, I'm not like the gentleman at all, so it's very difficult to put us in the same bailiwick.
Bond says her legal experience and viewpoint about the job set her apart.
The 2nd Congressional District voted for Obama because they wanted hope. And a lot of them voted for Trump because they wanted for change. And I think that we actually need to be sending people to Congress that will make change instead of giving hope or change as a pitch.
In Portland, Steve Botari, WMTW News 8.